An army, Ambassador
Nice.
Oktania added. Why would anyone want to bother, Your Excellency? Reagan asked him. He rode easily, but with the peculiar alertness of the trained warrior. The big roan shuddered absent, shaking the rain out of his shaggy coat as they approached the east gate of the city, and stopped in the ruddy circle.
But we did have more important things to do.
Outside.
Places to go. Dunn nodded. Was this all that transpired? No, Reyna said with a sly
dick.
grin. Demon
Ignore the
Man
red
over
light,
here
did you?
knocked them clean off their feet. And I mean...
Dickhead, there's got his mirrors, all his mirrors folded in. Passenger side and his driver's side mirrors all folded in. What a prick. There we are, you can see his driver's mirror is folded in. It'll be interesting to see how he merges with the main traffic on the A500 with his mirror folded in. He suddenly, oh, there he goes. He suddenly realised he can't see. Pathetic. Fucking hell. Hell, that was a bit close. Oh, that's a dickhead place to stop. You know. You prick. No, Ben. Ridiculous place to stop.
smaller than it was before the pandemic.
You. What are you doing, you dick? Quality bit of parking there. Hell.
Hang around for a minute. I want to witness. Carmichael looked down at the bag and saw my card. His beady eyes widened. He looked back up at me and I saw the shift in gears in his head, reclassifying me from annoying ally to suspect. Mr.
Oh, that's not
President,
good.
Purvis said, and kept her tone frosty, polite. And where I grabbed him. Marconi nodded, those cold tiger's eyes on Gippy's, and said, gently, "Well, he He's lying, boss, Gimpy protested. He licked it. Crushed it between the elevator and the roof of the shaft, and drenched myself and Murphy and I-Corps doing it.
Wow.
Saved our lives from a murderous device against the odds. But I just couldn't shake the nag.
Now,
I was forgetting something. There was a little groan from the elevator, and then it shuddered and started sliding back down the shaft, no longer supported by the powerful but short-lived pillar of wind. I was still laughing when the EMTs gathered me up, helping me and Murphy toward the ambulance, too stunned to ask any questions. I saw them both
You
give
dickhead.
and then trade a glance with one another that said they were going to.
Drama queen. Oh, that's quality parking there as well. It's not like there's no parking directly in front of him. That was closer to where he wanted to be. Bonkers. Wow. That was shockingly poor. That was just pitiful. He's still horsing about it, so he's a good foot off the bloody off the curb there as well. Wow. Stupid. Oh, you. That's a trick.
The cellar hadn't changed. It was still smoky and dense, and it was filled with a babble of coarse voices coming from the thieves, whores,
Wow.
and cutthroats who lived there.
Interesting.
I don't big and shuddered.
Indicate left, hold right.
Suddenly sat enthroned on a large I just arrived. Yes, I know. Are you playing with things again? Are you deliberately gathering all our friends here? Of course I am. I'm not supposed to do that. You never pay any attention to any of the other rules. This is different, Father. You're absolutely not supposed to talk about the future. If you think about it for a moment, I'm sure you'll see why. Ouch! Mur had bitten her finger. Ganae spoke sharply with the kid. You were going to give me a pony eventually, weren't you, Father? She gave it a moment's thought. A white one, Starhawk, she added. I definitely want a white one. Then she snuggled her kitten against her cheek, and they both started to purr.
Speed limit.
Starhawk and
Not
his
enough
daughter
for this
rode
ticket.
out of Samora. Not wanted not to make an issue of his daughter's
You're
obvious
such a
pride
long
in obtaining
way.
a specific pony. He needed her help right now, and he did whatever it is there. It won't be a thing, Father, she assured him. I'll race you to that tree out there. She didn't even make a pretense of nudging her pony's flank. And despite Farron's best efforts, the Poloi. And when he had finished collecting that which was owed him, the church of Kyrelos lay headless, for not one of her princes saw the setting of the sun that
Wow.
day. And sorrowing
Hell.
that he had slain his friend, Starcad
What a prick.
sadly took his leave of the holy city.